Good morning. It is Let It Go and Let It Grow for this Monday. And the Let It Go card of the day is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, cups are water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer signs. The Queen of Cups is Cancer and Scorpio influence. And we are releasing the emotional overgiving and self-sacrificing today. So it's about emotion, intuition, and relationships today. So we're releasing the emotional overgiving and self-sacrifice. So this is the typical you can't pour from an empty cup. So you have to make sure you are doing things in balance. As you can see, she is like perfectly balanced above and below the water. The cup itself is balanced on the water. So you have to make sure that emotionally that you are secure in what's going on with you before you try to jump in and aid and help others. So this is asking you to stop sacrificing yourself. Let go of absorbing others' feelings as your own as well. Her hands are in the air. The palm chakras are up. But is she giving her energy or is she receiving energy? So this is telling you today, if you're giving too much of yourself, you're also depleting your own stores physically and emotionally. So to keep an eye on what you're doing for yourself as well as others today. Drop the need to heal everyone around you. This is something when you're involved in the healing arts that can be something of a detriment to you. You're always looking to try to help people. And it's not necessarily fix them, because we all know in this field that people heal themselves. But you want to jump into that caregiving phase, which is very Cancer, and you want to lend them your support and your help where you can, which can ultimately, if they're not in the space to do the healing right now, obviously might come in as not wanted, but it also depletes you where you're at as well. So stop pouring from the empty cup. Again, make sure that your cup is full before you give to others. And I mean, you know, everything that's going on in life right now, you're going to have the wanting, especially if you're sensitive, empathetic at all, to rush in and help others. But you have to make sure that you are guarding your own energy and your own emotions first before you do that. You can't give of yourself if there's nothing left to give, and create space for your own emotional needs. So if you are in a position where you can help others and are helping others, make sure you take that time out for yourself to do your own self-care rituals, whether it is meditation, breath work, yoga, going out for a walk, taking time away from yourself, reading a book, just doing something for yourself that recharges your own batteries. For Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, your heart is deep and intuitive, but your sensitivity needs to have boundaries. You don't have to carry everything and everyone else at all times. So once again, keeping a note that she is in red, so she's rooted and grounded. She knows in the upright position or in the let it grow position that she has to have that balance. The cup is floating there. So it is in balance, and that's where you need to be for yourself today, is in that balanced position. So we're letting grow today, the 10 of Cups. So it's another cup card, emotions, intuition, relationships, and that heart energy. You can see a lot of the green going through there. So a lot of that family heart energy. Grow emotional fulfillment and harmony. So you're going to want to come into balance for yourself as well and for everything around you. Nurture relationships that feel safe and aligned to you. So if it feels out of balance and that it's not going to help you emotionally, that'll end up draining that cup there. So you're going to want to be in and around people that make you feel stable, emotionally balanced, safe, and secure today. Allow joy, peace, and connection into your life. So if you have been putting up boundaries and keeping yourself from having fun or joy, this is giving you a nod out today to do things that you can have fun doing, and you're actually craving to have that fun in your life and that joy. Create a sense of home within yourself and with others. Any place you are can be home. If it's a walk on a beach or in nature or even at a friend's house, you bring your home with you, meaning your sense of safety, security, joy, and all of that is in you. So make sure that you are opening yourself up into that space today, that you are comfortable with yourself and you are at home. Trust happiness is something that you can receive. And I know a lot of times with things going on, you tend to feel or can feel disconnected, undeserving of happiness and joy, feeling that joy and happiness will never find you again. But know that it is something you can receive if you open yourself up to it. So you have all the colors of the chakra system there. It's very heavy into the green, which is that heart-centered, heart-based feelings. For Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, it's heart-centered alignment today. And emotional fulfillment comes when you allow yourself to receive the same love you give. So once again, it's that balance point of emotion. Make sure you give and receive in that balance. Release emotional overextension and grow a life that feels like home to you. Your heart deserves to be held in this. So what are you giving too much of where are you giving too much of your heart away? And what would it feel like to receive the same love back that you give out to others? I'm going to use the Healing Spirits cards today as a finishing point. Beautiful day here. I'm going to be going down to Windsor today to do a little bit of breath work with the woman who is coming to the club May 9th, Cindy. She's going to lead me through a breath work journey today first, so I can experience her magic. So I'm looking forward to that. So opening myself up to that gift. And the first step is taken. You have asked for help. So this is letting yourself be open and vulnerable to when you need to receive that emotional help and healing yourself. Not to feel cut off, not to feel that you're asking too much, not to feel that you're not worthy of this help and healing yourself. And that comes right back to you can't pour from an empty cup. So once you ask for the help, that is a huge step forward for you, knowing that you can trust yourself and trust the situation enough to walk into it and know where your, lack of a better term, your weaknesses are, where you need that extra support right now. And once you've asked for your help, stand back, open yourself up to that beautiful state of gratitude. Come at it from the heart center where you will receive with love, and that happiness can come back to you, and make sure that you are in balance while you are doing it. So that is the reading of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.